So what's up guys, how are you today? In this tutorial we're gonna build this modern login template with Tailwind CSS and HTML in just a minute, in just about, I think, let me see, in about 60 lines of code. So excited to show you how to create this beautiful login page. So let me show you the final result and then we dive into the coding section. Okay, we have a very beautiful and responsive login page here. You see with this, I can change the color and let me use iPhone 11. Yeah, nice. And then I can use iPad, and iPad this shows like this. Okay, so enough for this. Let's jump to the coding. Okay, here I use the WebStorm IDE, and alongside the WebStorm I have Chrome. I don't know why it's not working here. Okay, so for the title we have the modern login template, just a blank HTML file. So after that we have a meta tag of name of viewport. So and content would be with, let me just copy and paste it. So here, width equals to device width and initial scale equals to 1.0. Okay, now we have to add Tailwind CSS to our HTML file. I use this Tailwind CSS CDN. It is so simple. No need to open your terminal and install it. Just so simple for HTML. And we have a custom style here for our font. We have the @ import, and we have a URL of this. Let me just copy and paste it here, of Carla font here from Google API. So this is the one. Okay, and we have here dot font family Carla. Let me see, and font family and Carla font family Carla. Yep. So jump to the coding. First of all, we have to build our structure in HTML, and then we got to the classes for table CSS, and we got to the styling. So we have a div here, and another div, and another div, and a div here. And for the href, we have hashtag, and we name Priya Sadri, my name, my channel name. Hope you subscribe it. If you like it, the video, subscribe it. Yeah. We have a div here and a p, and in that p we have welcome, and the form here. We don't have action, but on submit we have something event dot prevent default. So prevent defaults for us, and we have a form here. Nice. So we have a form and a label here. Let me see, label here for our email, and in that we have email, and after that we have input type email, and name email, and ID email also, and placeholder would be your @email.com. Okay, nice. So this is our input here and our email. Okay, next we have another div here. In that div, another label. Yep, and for password, and here we got password, and after that we have the input tag here. Type would be password, name would be password, and ID would be password, and the placeholder also would be a password. Okay, nice. So here after that we have, let me just organize my code. Okay, after this div we have an input, Here, type submit, and the value, we don't have name and we don't have ID for it. The value would be log in, and that's it. Okay, this is one. Okay, and after the form we have a div for register, and in a div we have a p tag don't have an account, and after that we have href and href register.html, it's just a fake page, yep. And here we have register here. Okay, nice. And the p tag, okay. Okay, nice. And again, here we have a p tag created by Sadri. Okay, nice. And after that, we have a div here for our image. And the image here would be this with this link. Let me grab the link here. Source on plash.com, and ID and alt would be login image. Okay, don't forget the alt attribute for your image tags, because this is so important for your SEO right now, and Google have most attention to it. Okay, so right there we have our HTML structure. So let's start to the styling. For the body tag, we have a class of background white here, and the font family, color, and edge screen, height of a screen. Okay, nice. So we have a class for that div. We have a width of full and flex wrap. Okay, nice. So after that, we have a class here again with full for the medium screen and bigger. We have a width of 1 divided by 2 flex, and after that we have flex, and we have a flex call here. Okay, nice. So for our logo, we have the flex class flex and justify center, yep. And for the medium screen and bigger, we have a justify start, nice, and we have a padding of 12. And for the medium screen and bigger, we have a padding left of 12. And for the medium screen and bigger, we have a margin bottom 24. Okay, this is our logo. So in the H tag, we have a class background black. You can design it on your own, and text white, but I prefer to design it like this. And the font would be bold, and the text would be XL, and the padding would be 4. Okay, nice here. So for this div, we have a class again, flex cool, and let me justify center. Justify center. For the medium screen and bigger, we have justify start, yep. Margin Y auto, and padding top 8. For the medium screen and bigger, we have padding tops 0 and padding X 8, and for the medium screen and bigger, padding X 24, and for the large screen and bigger, we have padding X 32. Okay, nice. So for the welcome, we have a class of text center, and text would be 3XL. Okay, nice here. For our form, we have a class here of flex cool, and padding top 3, and for the medium screen and bigger, we have padding top 8. Okay, nice. And for this div, we have again flex cool, yep, and T for padding top 4. Okay, so for our email, just we have one class here. We have text large, but for our input, we have much more classes. So let me do it some. We have a class of shadow and appearance none. Uh, appearance none. Appearance. Let me just copy and paste it. Appearance none. Yep. And we have a border, rounded, width full, padding by 2, padding x3, text gray 700. Okay, here. And margin top 1, leading tight. Yep, and for the focus, we have outline none, and again for the focus, we have shadow, outline. Okay, nice, we have it right there. So this is our first input. Let me just analyze my code. Okay, after that, again we have this one. We have a class flex whole, and padding top 4. Okay, and for the this is the same for the label. It takes large, and for that input, it is the same. And I will just copy and paste this one here. Yep, nice here. Okay. For the submit input, we have a class of background black, text white. Let me just do some space. Font bold and text bold. Yep, text large. And for the hover would be background gray 700 and padding top 2, margin top 8. Okay, nice. I think that's it. Yep. And after the form, let me just copy and paste. Okay, we have a class here of text center, and padding top 12, padding bottom 12. Sorry about that. 12. Okay, nice. And for the p tag, we don't have any class, but for the a tag, we have a class here of underline, and font would be semi-bold. Okay, nice. We done. We have a class of font normal. Yep. And text navy 700 and margin button of 20 and mx auto and width of max. Okay, nice. So this is our image. We want to set the display none for the smaller screen, but for the larger screen, we have to show it to the user. So for this div, we have a class of width of half of the screen. Yep, nice here, and the shadow would be 2xo. So we have the width and the shadow. So for the image, here we have a class of object cover. Nice, and the width would be full and height would be screen and hidden. Yep, but for the minimum screen and large and bigger, we have a block. Okay, nice. So that's it, guys. We made through that. Let me just grab this and show you what is we built in just 15 minutes. Yep, nicely done. It's so great, so good, so cool. Let me just show you the responsibility of that. But this is a responsive. Yep. See, after we hit the breakpoint, the image will show to us, and it's very nice. So hope you like it. Hope you made it through, and hope you don't get tired. And hope you share the video, subscribe my channel. Stay tuned for more tutorial, more programming tutorial. Every day I upload a Golang tutorial, a short Golang tutorial, and a long video tutorial about Swift or UI or web development. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and share with your friends and support me. Thank you very much and have a good day.